For me, as a black woman and as an immigrant as well.
So Katia, welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So we wanted to make sure that the people whose pictures we see amongst us, that their stories are actually told. And we thought it was important to get a sit down with you to speak about your journey, right? Your experiences and what influences you and what impacts you as an individual, right? And so what inspired you to take part in the exhibition overall?
To be honest, by the time this invitation came to me, I was like very, very nervous, first of all, and second, I was not in my good time of life.
Okay.
I was went for so many stuff. I was not well at all, I will say that, physical and mentally and spiritual. And the opportunity passed by.
Yeah.
I didn't only think about myself.
Yeah.
I think about other people, how I'm going to impact
Other people.
people's life.
I think that's really powerful, right? Because it says that when you was approached about the exhibition, you wasn't in a good mental or physical space, right?
Yeah.
You wasn't feeling 100% yourself, right?
Not at all.
You, despite your challenges, you still decided to take part in the exhibition, and good things came from it, and we'll talk a bit more about those.
Okay,
We'll
sure.
talk a bit more about those.
Sure.
Okay, so a big part of this particular project is a welcoming table, right?
Yeah.
Collaboration over competition. And so what we want to do is, the theme is the narratives, reclaiming the narratives, right? And so we want to reclaim what the narratives are associated with black people in particular, right? Especially people who come from different demographics, and then they come to the UK, and they're trying to create this new life for themselves. So tell me about what reclaiming narratives means for you personally.
For me, as a black woman and as an immigrant as well, like me myself, when I came to this country on my own, and obviously I find family here, but first of all I moved to London, and after come to Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
And when I came to Wolverhampton, I moved to London to here. I didn't know no one.
Yeah.
I just like think to myself, I want to grow.
Yeah.
I want to be a woman and a young teenager that I don't need to depend on no one. You know, take your own steps.
Yeah.
Be able to achieve what you need to achieve without going and come here. Obvious, you face a lot of challenge.
Yeah. What were some of the challenges that you faced when you came here?
Ooh, without coming speaking English.
Yeah.
The only like word that like thank you, yes, no,
Yeah.
and this was one of the big challenge. You don't know how to speak the language.
Right.
And you need to go enroll yourself to do the course. No parent, no auntie, no one to support you. No friends. I didn't have friends around me.
Yeah.
No at all.
Yeah. So there was something about, you came to this different country, you didn't necessarily, know English as well as the other people, but you still managed to push through. The words that you knew were like please and thank you.
That's
right?
it.
But then you had to start to think about, not only am I navigating this new space, right, this new country, but I'm also having to learn a different language.
Exactly.
Wow.
Different language and make friends.
Okay.
Because you need to get involved. Obvious, you knock doors and people say no, and you find, oh, I want to do this, or do you like to do this? Oh, no, you can't do it because you don't speak English.
Oh, wow.
Or you can't do it because you don't have a state here, or because you can't do it because we want people. Like always excuse.
Yeah.
It was like really, really challenge time. When I come from Angola to Portugal, in Angola I was living with my mom.
Yeah.
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 And when I came to Portugal, I was living with my uncle.
Right.
And after, I always like in someone umbrella. I want to be the one that be by this young teenager, these children, and I say, you'll make it, because I did. A lot of children, they lack of more supports, and not only children, but even parenting, able to help parents how to, like, even till today, I say to some of my friends, I say, don't worry, it's just a phase, this will pass. It's just a time. It is, when you say like that, it seems easier, yes, it is, but in a time, as the time comes, you're going to be able to see how
you overcome the challenges.
Overcome the challenges.
So that's a key part, right?
Yes.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Time is a great healer.
That's it.
Time is a great strengthener.
Yeah.
Right. And as time goes on, you will start to learn things about yourself. You will start to grow. You will start to develop.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things that like I really want to touch on is your picture, right? Because how tall are you? How tall are you?
I think I'm 1.5.
Oh, you're 5'1".
Well, 5'1".
Okay, so you're 5'1". She's 5'1". Okay, and so in this picture you look about 6 foot tall.
I know.
So one of the things that I really want you to understand is that when you look at this picture, it makes you look like a giant.
Yes.
Right? It makes you look really powerful, really strong. Yeah. But you're 5'1". Okay. Yeah. And so what I want to say is, like, first of all, shout out to Darren. Obviously, you did an amazing job taking these pictures. Amazing. And you know, this is one of my favorites, I have to say. I always say this is like one of my favorites. And I think it's just because you dominate this particular, the image, like the look in your eyes, you just look like someone who is ready to take on the world, right? And so how does it feel to have you represented in this way? When you see this picture, like, how does it feel?
If, like, I feel good, first of all, obvious, because I know this is me. Yeah. Inside of me. Yeah. Okay, because most of the time when I talk to the people over the phone, and people, they already see me like this.
Okay.
Yes.
So the picture fully represents your essence.
That's it.
Who you are.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. It represents who I am. Okay. This is me. And because if people doesn't know me, they'll think like, oh, she's arrogant, or she thinks she is, or think she's this. No, because if I need, this is one thing that I have in me. If you need to do something, you do properly. If you love to do it, how you gonna? You don't have nothing to lose. You're just gonna be like yourself. And first of all, and imagine, this day, I was not feeling well.
Oh, really?
No.
You look well to me.
Yes.
You look very well.
Yeah.
You look very, very well.
This day was not, it wasn't me 100%.
Okay.
Because when the area invited me for the project, I was not 100% well.
Yeah.
And she invited me to take a part, I think a year ago. A year before. Yeah. And the same year or the following year, my sister passed out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. And obvious, it was, I was no...
You wasn't in a good space?
No, not at all. Yeah. And this day, it was like a dream come true, first of all. This day, Eva was not well. Okay. And I say to Harry and I say to my friends, I'm not well at all. And obvious, because the picture exactly tell, okay, it doesn't matter what was happening to me in that time, what I'm going through that time, it will show who I am. Right. And this is what the pictures exactly says.
So there's something about, you know, you was going through grief. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
was grieving.
Yeah.
When you took this picture.
Yeah.
You lost a sister.
Yeah.
Right. That's real.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
something really real about
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
But you're saying that when you see this picture, it was almost as if it captured a moment that showed you who you really are.
Yeah.
It empowered you to the point where it was like, actually, I might be going through all this, but like, this is who I really am.
Yes.
Right?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really, really powerful.
Yeah.
You know, these pictures, they have been in many different places. They've been to the Wolverhampton Gallery. They've been to the University of East London.
Yeah.
They've been recently in the Birmingham Library.
Yes.
Right? And so your picture that captures your essence has been in these amazing spaces.
Yes.
Right? And so, you know, one of the things that I want to ask you is, how does it feel to know that, you know, it's in these places?
Right. It's like, I'll say again, it's a dream come true. And the obvious, a little girl that come from Angola, Africa, with a lot of doubts in her mind, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of obvious no's.
Right.
A lot of doors being shut in your face, and a lot of people obviously not believe in you, and as well, when comes someone that believe in you, and they give you that, see the opportunity on you, it's like a really pleasure, and really like, I'm really proud of myself.
You should be.
And seeing that, you know, you grown with this thing that saying you don't know nothing. You don't say because you don't know. And you don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And this is a big thing.
I know. It is a big thing. And it should be celebrated.
Yes.
You should be celebrated. And this is the whole point of this project, right? And people who walk into these spaces need to understand that actually there are amazing people doing amazing things in the community, right?
Yeah.
Even you, young girl from Angola, right? That is something to be inspired by.
It's
right?
true.
And you were speaking about all the doubts that you had, right, as a young girl.
Yeah.
And all of the rejection that you faced.
Yeah.
But despite that, we're sat here today talking about you, right?
Yeah.
And the amazing things that you have accomplished.
Yeah.
And so I feel like, you know, this picture, 6 foot tall, but really it goes to show that like your essence is very, very powerful and it speaks to who you are.
Yes.
Right? And so I want you to tell me a bit about like what your experience was working on the project. You know, there's been a lot of things happening. You did the actual photo shoot itself. Now you're sat here doing the interview with me. I know that you've been in a couple of the spaces where it's been exhibited.
Yes.
Like, what was the impact and your experience working on this particular project?
The experience that I have is like every places that we're able to go, and you're always impacting someone. You always are there to give someone encouragement, and and I'm here just to tell any young girls that either they wonder they're born here and they have so many doubts, they don't believe in themselves, and just grab the opportunity. Because it passed to everyone. The opportunity comes, and as well, surrender with right people. Surrender with right people around you. Don't lock yourself. Don't think you know. Obvious, the thoughts are there, but don't listen to them. Just like be able to expose yourself, and even if you don't know how to do it. Don't be ashamed of get wrong. just go and do it. You don't know. I was here. I didn't know how, I was nervous, obvious to be here, but this is a dream come true as well, be here, of course. And when in my life, I will think about that, a girl that everyone will say, no, you don't know, you dumb, you this, you that, yeah?
Yeah. That's really, really powerful, because I think, you know, there's going to be a lot of young men and women and boys and girls who, you know, come from what people would call disadvantaged backgrounds, right?
Yes.
They would come from, you know, immigrant families. They come from, you know, these communities that essentially they're not really shown in the best light, right? And so you're automatically in an environment that is quite suppressive, right? You already think, I can't do that, right? I can't be that.
That's it.
I can't have that.
Yeah.
But what you're really saying is, when the opportunity comes, you need to grab it, because it can create great opportunities and moments for you.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really important. And I'm glad that the project has really influenced you to the point where you're sat here today saying something like, this is a dream come true.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I think that's important to note, that dreams can come true. Right?
Yeah.
People need to know that. It doesn't matter where you come from.
That's it.
Dreams happen if you just fully grasp the opportunity and go for it. And that's what you did.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what do you think the biggest benefits were of the project? Was there anything that came from it? Any good opportunities that came from it? Anything that was, you know, something that never happened to you before? What do you think the benefits were?
The opportunities, first of all, for me, was the encouragement to open my business.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
To go for my own business. Okay. And obviously, as I work with the kids, with the children and the young people, I was mentoring them, and the opportunities to achieve more people. And it's obvious. I'm still pushing through that. Yes. But it'll happen.
So tell me a bit about the business. You seem to have a passion and a heart for helping women and children. So tell me about that.
Yeah, it's the business is that I'm able to mentor children and young people.
Okay.
And it's in the bracket to be able to explore in different languages as well, like Portuguese is my language.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can mentor them, and obvious able to embrace the children, because I come from obvious, as myself, I come from this background that didn't have the exactly mentoring support. Yes. I will say that, obvious. Yeah. And today, I'm here to inspire other children and other young people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I feel like you're doing that, right? You're definitely doing that. And I think you are such a shining light, that I can only imagine the lives that you're going to touch and the people that you're going to empower. If there was something that you could say in terms of your hopes and goals for the future. I know that you've created this business, and I hope people really do reach out to you for mentorship if they need it.
Yes.
It's important. And I think the reality is you have the lived experience, which a lot of people don't have.
Exactly.
And so it's important to note that you do have that lived experience.
Yes.
I cannot thank you enough for being a part of this project. Right?
Oh,
Aria brought some really key people into this collaborative effort, and it just grew legs and arms. And I can only say, what I say is, I can tell that God's hand is on this project, because the blessings that came from it, the opportunities that have come from it, have just been endless, right? And so I hope that God continues to bless you, and you continue to be blessed
for you too.
Overall. So what are the final words that you want to kind of leave us with?
Now you put me in the spot. The final word is believe in yourself.
Yes.
Believe in yourself. Tell you able to mentor yourself.
Right.
Look yourself in the mirror every day.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that your mind said against you, turn in favor of yourself.
That's beautiful, beautiful. Believe in yourself, guys. So that is it from Katia. Thank you so much for being a part of this project and this interview. If you would like to get in touch with Katia, guys, you can get her information down in the description box below. So take care, be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.